What up, what up, what up, what up, what up, y'all? Welcome back to another video brought to you by Caught on One series for true facts. He's gonna stand third, man. So, this is gonna be a video about overzealousness, man. So, on your journey, man, you get in the Torah, right? You start learning your history, you start learning about where you're from, you start learning about, the origins stories, right? So, came to the truth, man. I was so excited, so thrilled, so pumped up about knowing about where I came from, my history, right? So over the course of the time, I've been studying, learning, right? And this is amazing, right? Because you knowing about, okay, where you're from, right? And you get this because you want to tell everybody about, oh, I'm this. You start telling everybody about who you were, where you come from, your nationality, right? So that's what I did, right? But over time, I became like a super bro, right? The super bro is a super bro. We saw is when you just over his listeners, you just pumped up, right? But now I'm learning how to really, you know, balance this out, right? Because it's like it's so you could be overthrown for so long, but it's like, because we know about what they did to us, our ancestors, how we came over here through slave ships, what the Edomites did to us, Esau, what they did to, right? So we know all about that, right? So, and then, okay, like, but my story is that, knowing that where I come from, my background, I grew up in a Christian home, right? Right, my family, come from a Christian background, right? And which was, great that we all, was, we came in the faith, right? But over time, then I found out where I was from, right? My history, my origin, right? And I was like, okay, that's that's exciting. That's exciting. I used to know all about this, right? And that the thing is that y'all, he looks at our heart, right? He doesn't, the outside appearance, how you look on the outside, the clothes you might wear, all that, it's just, it's outside appearance, right? But this is something that's deeper because he wants us all to be corrected, right? He wants us all to be in walking in repentance, right? Not walking in a way that's not, you know, in the sight of Him, we should be walking, clean, right? Contrary to how the world wants us to behave and act, this walk is a set apart road for a reason, right? So over the course of time, you could get, you know, you just gotta have balance in all that you do, man. Uh, this walk is not for. The thing is, you could get caught up in, okay, in this world, right? There's a lot of stuff that being thrown at you every day. You get everything being thrown at you, the lust of the flesh, the lust of the eyes, and the pride of life, right? Which is not of the Father, right? So that's something I'm working on, right? And I'm continually asking, to, purge out things that's not really, things is of the world, right? Because you can't act like the world and talk like the world and be like the world, right? Because, in the Torah say this, love not the world, either the things that are in the world, but the love that Father is not in you, right? So we're not supposed to be loving this world, right? Because this world is not for us, right? So I just want to get that through. So, but overzealousness, right? That's what this video is about. Overzealousness, man. Uh, just be patient, man, and keep on pressing the good fight of belief, right? Overzealousness is not something you should be doing, right? So that's something I had to, you know, slow down, right? And the thing is, man, is that growing up, especially, we wasn't really heard a lot. So now that you get a platform, you talking, you speaking, everybody listening, you say, okay, now you get to be heard now, right? So it's different, right? But with that being said, there's a balance to everything, right? As y'all said, I form the light and darkness, right? So he forms the light and darkness. He do all these things, man. So we should be staying firm in our belief, right? And not really walking to the customs of this world, pattern of this world, right? Because it could look very you know, soothing or whatnot. It could look, like missing out on something, but man, you're not.